Welcome back to my channel SimbaviTravels, and this time Simba is in Ibiza, Spain. So for all the travelers who are deciding to go to Ibiza, Spain, your first stop has to be Cafe Del Mar, San Antonio for the best sunset views ever. Yes, this is the San Antonio side of the Ibiza island, and you just have to go there. Have to go at Cafe Del Mar or any of the cafes close to Cafe Del Mar. There's an entire stretch to view the very gorgeous sunsets that happen here. And you can see the audiences around me, you can see the crowds. It's bustling, it's just beautiful, and it's so much fun. The vibe is great. You can enjoy shisha, you can enjoy your drinks, you can enjoy some yummy food, and the vibe absolutely changes at night. At night it becomes gorgeous. As soon as the sun goes down, the stars come up and all the candle lights come up on all of these tables, and everyone's enjoying their drinks, lots of music. It's just a buzzing street of cafes, and it was a blast. So this trip was actually one that I took with my mom, my aunt, and my sister, and it was a girls trip. So anyone going for a girls trip, hit San Antonio and hit Cafe Del Mar. So post the drinks and the shisha and some snacks, it was time now to fill our tummies with some dinner. And of course, I chose Thai as always at this really cute, quirky Thai restaurant, which had a purple scooter that I fancied a lot. And of course, once we got done eating, our next was just walking around town before we could head home and just crash for the night. A trip with the girls means you have to go shopping. Now, shopping in Ibiza, there are tons and tons of hippie markets and all these other fancy stores. But if you want to go to a place which has it all, go to Ibiza town. It's just flocking with people, lots and lots of designer stores and boutique stores and really cute hippie stuff. You can pick tons of souvenirs, and it's just so colorful. Each of the boutiques has its own unique offering, and it's just gorgeous to visit the streets and do some shopping therapy. The next day, my sister, who had been to Ibiza before, planned to show us a party boat. Yes, she actually booked all of us, the moms and us, on a party boat, and we had breakfast quickly at the hotel that we were staying at, and then we left for this party boat. And while we were waiting, we sipped on some sangrias and had a blast, and then we waited for all the crowds to come and join us on this party boat. And oh my god, what an excellent experience. When in Ibiza, you just have to think party. So lots of crowds, people from all around the world drinking their favorite drinks, enjoying shisha, and all happening on a boat. Yes, in the middle of the water, all turquoise blue around, and everyone's just having a blast. They have their costumes and their bathing suits and their swimwear on, and you can chill with the captain, you can chill with all the other people who have joined you on this boat ride. It's absolutely free, away from all the worries of the world. You're just having a blast. And so did my mom and my aunt. They just went all out and wild with us. post that epic party boat, we finally got off onto the Corniche, and we were heading to sit on these benches to look at yet another sunset. And in the background you can see all the crowds just flocking around and enjoying and getting ready to view this amazing orange, pink, lavender sunset that happened and pretty much happens every night in Ibiza. And when we were done watching the sunset, we walked the streets because we were hungry again. And this time we were walking all the cafes looking at which one hit the spot so we could sit and have some yum food and take it all in. So all of these cafes are lined by the Corniche. You can see the harbor, you can see the water and the shimmering lights on the island houses, and of course they've made them really beautiful. So they have tons of couches and all of these shisha, and oh, look at that dog, and look at the Buddha. So nice, so nice. It's just a beautiful view, and you just sit there and you enjoy your dinner. On the last day of our trip, we decided to go to a nearby island called the island of Formentera. It was the best choice I think we'd made. So to go to the island of Formentera from Ibiza, you had to take a ferry. Yes, and that ferry takes 20, 30, 40 people on it across from Ibiza to Formentera. And when you get to Formentera, it's just like the Caribbean. It's got turquoise blue waters, white sand, and it is just exquisite. So we actually got there, got our spot on the beach, put the mommies on their sunbathing beds, and then me and my sister got into the water, clicked tons of photos, and we had such a blast. Just look at that water. I have never seen anything prettier. And one exciting thing that happened was that while we were in the water came about 200-300 fishes. Yes, it's such low waters and it has tons of fishes, and it's an experience I had never had. So there were these beautiful fishes that just came swimming through your feet, and wow, you were taken aback for a second, and the next second you're just loving it. And finally, the last sunset on our ferry back, and it's time to head home. So we got back from Formentera, and then the holiday was over and we flew ourselves back to Germany. Thank you so much for watching SimbaviTravels. I hope I got you excited to see Ibiza. Do leave comments for me, and see you on the next video. Bye.